Hi everyone, and welcome back to Farming Simulator. We're on Chellington farm again today, and we're going to be working on that same field which we were doing in the previous episode, which is field number 20, and that is a field which we've cut. It was grass, and we are now in the process of turning it into bales, but first we need to tether it, or just turn it over as you may call it. So we're going to jump into our Deutschfar AgroStar 6.61. Now apologies for not doing a video yesterday. It was because I was very busy, and in the end there just wasn't really any time to do one, so unfortunately I couldn't get one out to you. So I don't like it when that happens, but sometimes it just does. But yeah, we're back today. We are back and we're going to be doing lots of farming, starting with the tethering. I'm not quite sure what to do after that. I want to do some silaging, but it's not ready, so we can't really do that yet. I guess we could rush it and then we could just row it all up and bale it straight away after doing the tethering. Not technically realistic because you have to wait for it to dry, but Farming Simulator, you obviously don't have to wait for it to dry, so I don't know, we could rush it, but I don't really want to. And if you're thinking it's weird that I've just driven past the field, it was intentional. It's because for some reason when you turn in from that direction, well, at least with the mowers, it always hit the floor. So just went further on and turned round. That way I can go in here easier. Because it's pretty steep actually. Look at that. I think it's okay with this tractor. Anyway, we're here now. Let's unfold it all. Begin work. It's not a massive field, but it's enough for what we need it for. Now I'd imagine our rent is actually going to run out very soon on this. No, hang on, 1 second. Can't change between when it's switched on. But it is going to run out soon, so if the tractor just disappears, we know what's happened. It's actually getting a bit dusk. It is on Iron Horse as well. I do need to skip the night time. Someone said don't skip the night time because they think it's unrealistic and they want to see a nighttime video. But I have done some others, sections of videos in the nighttime before, and it just really is not for good viewing. It's pretty hard to see what I'm doing, and really, you don't really want to just watch a dark screen for 20 minutes or so. So I think I will skip the night time. It just makes it much better, easier to watch. So yeah, I know it's a bit unrealistic. Although, you wouldn't work all through the night, because that would be really hard work. So no, I would say it probably is best to skip the night time. We have to sleep sometime. But yeah, I don't really know what to do as we're waiting for silage. I guess what I could do is skip the night time in a minute when I've done this. That would mean that this would, well, it wouldn't have time to dry in the sun. It would have been left for a few hours though. But also the silage would be growing. So, I don't know. Don't really know the best thing to do. But yeah, first of all, let's just get this field finished. Let's finish turning it all over. I could go and buy some animals. So the only thing I'm thinking about is if I buy animals, I can't rent the forage harvester, which I obviously need to. So I don't really know what to do for the best. Just noticed on that train there's actually a gap between the engine and the first truck. I'll just follow closely behind. Anyway, we're doing a pretty good job here. We're cracking on. I think I will leave it though. Leave it to dry. So I think we'll probably go back to the yard when I've done this, and we will probably go and buy some animals. I don't think it'd be expensive cows. I think we'll probably go for the sheep to begin with. And we will have to get them some grass. That also means we'll have to get them a forage wagon. And we already have the mower, so that's fine. But we need to feed them, of course. So it shouldn't be too difficult. The other field which we did should be grown again by now. But yeah, we're doing okay. We're getting the resources in that we need, because we've got the silage bales, and this is obviously going to be the hay bales, and after that we've just got the grass for the sheep, and we should be okay. So we've got the straw bales as well. So I think we're in a good place, not financially, but a good place anyway, to buy some animals at least, even if it's not many. Might just start to increase time, just to speed things along a bit, because we are going to have to skip the night time. So if you've got any suggestions for anything you want me to do in future episodes, then please do let me know. Obviously we've got silage coming up, so I'm sure that's a lot of you who would have suggested that, so you don't have to bother suggesting that, because we are going to be doing it in that big field just there. And I'm going to do it with the new Holland forager, as that has been very highly requested. So yep, I'll do it with that. And obviously we're doing hay making now, so that is another job done. We've done some combining recently, but I haven't got a problem with doing another field, but I seem to do that quite a bit. So yeah, if you've got any other suggestions, please do let me know, and I'll see what I can do. But the silaging will take priority for the time being. And yeah, that is just for this map though, not for Iron Horse. Because Iron Horse, we're sort of... It's slow, it's very slow progress, but we are progressing very slowly. We're going forward a little bit at a time. But that is our tethering done. Fold it up, there's that train again. Look at the gap between the engine and the first truck. Weird. That is really weird. Right, back to the yard. Before it gets too dark. Let's just see what this incline here is. See if we get stuck on it with this. Because I did with the mowers. I was coming out of here and I just grounded myself here. Big drop. I think we're okay with this one. It's coming along slowly. But I might as well put this away now. We don't need the tether again at the moment. So, yeah, I also need to find some good sheds for these things, because I just sort of dump stuff in any shed I feel like. I always go for this one over here, but it just seems a bit out of the way. This one is quite a good one, although I don't really want to be blocking stuff in. I don't think I have to unfold that actually. What I could do, this is a good one for bales. What I could do is put them at this angle, that way I don't block stuff in. I've just lost some money because of our maintenance. But yeah, that is all good. Yeah, we'll just put this away. Put it in here somewhere. And we're going to go to bed. So, see you in the morning. Ah, that's better. Good. Good night's sleep. Anyway, let's get back to the farm. Whoop. And let's go and buy some animals. I think that should be our priority for today. Them crows are always crowing. Or cawing, or whatever they are. Caw. So we've got plenty of chicken houses and a cockerel. Do we have any chickens though? Don't know if we do. No, don't want that. We want animals. Chickens, no we don't. So I'm going to purchase a number of these. There we go, that's 20. 20 chickens. Where are they? Oh, here they are, good. So they should start to produce us a little bit of money with the eggs. It's not a great deal. But, in fact I don't even know if it is worth it because they're £70 each. Which is very expensive for a chicken. And I don't think the eggs really get you that much. But we'll see. We'll see how they go. That's why I've not got more than 20. Now we need to go to our sheep. Which are, I think, in the next field. Over here. Gone the long way around really. But yeah, we need to get some sheep. Because they're not too expensive. Well, they're £300, but it's not like 2,500. So we can afford some. Not many though. I think we'll probably 5 isn't much, maybe 8. We'll go with 8. At least we've got some. But they don't have any feed, so they will have to get some grass. They have this to munch on, but that's obviously not going to do their productivity much good. We need to actually give them something in the trough. But at least they won't die. They have got something to eat. So yeah, that's the sheep, that's the chickens. The feed will have to be sorted out in due course. But I think for the rest of the video, let's see. I think we should probably take the baler and the windrower up to that field. The Massey Ferguson. We'll go and row it all up. We'll have the baler going behind us, so that it's all done in one go. Good, let's go. Yeah, I'm pleased that I bought these 2 tractors before I started the save game, because we're sort of a new worker to the farm. I think that's the way we're going to look at it. So we didn't actually have to buy these. We didn't start off with nothing. We're just a worker. Although we do live in the farmhouse, but yeah, you get the idea. We just started to look at the story of the farm halfway through. So I'll just make a quick start, just so the baler has got somewhere to go. And we will get this thing going. Now this is a big windrower. Because, well, the reason we've got the big one is because we did the big field. This is ours, so we don't have to worry about any renting fees. Yeah, it's working good. And it shouldn't have any trouble keeping up in this field. It's going to be done in no time though. It's 5:51 in the morning, so it could be a bit dewy. A bit wet on the ground. We want to get this field finished really. It does struggle a little bit with the corners, it does miss bits. Just trying to turn the screen on. There we go. So I'm going to try and make it as easy as possible for the baler. That way we don't lose much. I think, yeah, we did it with an auto stacker, but did we rent it? That's a good question. No, we didn't. We actually have both the auto stackers, so I think we'll move them with an auto stacker again. We'll take them back to the yard though. Not going to leave them in the field. and they need to be under cover somewhere, as they are hay bales. So I guess I could put them in that barn with the straw bales in, or I could put them somewhere totally different. Just have to see. So far, 7 bales. 8 bales. 8 bales out in the field so far. We don't need many. And we can always do some more. I actually quite like this field. It's a good, nice sized field for doing this kind of thing in. Another thing we could do, actually, thinking about it, is we could, as we're going to be renting the New Holland forage harvester, we could get the pickup for it, and we could cut some grass, throw it up, and then throw it into a trailer with that. That saved time to get a forage wagon. I think that is probably not a bad idea. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I think that would save our money, as we are renting it anyway. No point buying or renting another thing. I think the Follow Me mod is probably one of the best mods which has been made for Farm Simulator, because it just makes it so much easier. I think I probably do prefer it over Courseplay. I know Courseplay can do a lot more, but it is just so simple. The idea is simple, but it works so well. Courseplay is very good as well though, especially for selling silage, because that can really get a bit repetitive if you're selling all that silage. If you've got loads of silage in a pit and you've got to keep selling it all yourself, that can get repetitive. So yeah, they're both good mods, both very good. I like them both. I use the Follow Me mod more though. Anyway, that is me done with this. I'll just move out of the way so you can come and bale this. But yeah, I don't know how many bales it's actually done. We'll have to have a look. But it seems to be doing a pretty good job. It does miss a few bits though. Final bit. Hope he gets one more bale. All of that can't be wasted. Come on, Phil. Yes! Got another bale. That couldn't have been better timing, actually. Stop. Good. 16 bales. I'm happy with that. Let's go back to the yard and we will put these things away and we'll get these bales cleared as soon as possible. Steep junction. Oh, steep pull out. Is the other tractor still following? Yep. Good. Don't want it too close anyway, because I've got to stop and put this away. think we'll just put it in here for now. I do need to sort stuff out though, desperately. And that is that one. So yeah, that is everything done today. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode, and we will return next week to Chellington Farm. So thanks for watching, and until next time, bye for now.